I saw a video this morning on fathers, the importance of fathers, and I think the necessity of perspective, a masculine perspective compared and combined with an effeminate perspective is so critical to development. I would agree and dig that, but I don't want to talk about that. That's too serious. I want to talk about when I was a kid and how I used to see fathers. It was always scary. You'd be at a friend's house and maybe you did something wrong with your friend, right? Maybe you started a fire, or you killed a cat, or ran the go-kart without permission. And just wait until dad gets home. Terrifying, that possibility. It was like a monster. It was like the grizzly bear was coming back. And like we just happened to be in the grizzly bear's cave. And it was literally like being in the grizzly bear's cave. I swear to you, I had one friend. I don't even know what his dad's face actually looks like. Literally, the man got home, had the newspaper, and you would just see the top of his head. And that makes me think of when my dad was home. He worked a swing shift. He was in a type of industry to where he worked like a split shift, rotating shift. So sometimes he worked nights, sometimes days on end. But whenever he was home in the morning, when I was home in the morning, it was always an unusual thing. And I would wake up to newspaper pages being turned. My dad would avidly read the newspaper in the mornings. But I remember that these old guys reading the newspaper had very, very limited direct interaction with us, unless it was something really cool. Like my one friend's dad, he was a pilot. You know, my dad was a pilot. So when dad was interacting, it'd always be something amazing, you know, like, well, we're actually going out on the river, or we're going to go fly, or we're getting ready to go shoot the gun, or we're getting ready to go hunting. Like, it was always like a big event. And to contrast that with mom, so my mom was a stay-at-home mom. A lot of my friends' moms, I remember growing up, with a couple of exceptions, were stay-at-home moms. The one being a little different, his mom had to work because his dad passed away. And it blows my mind thinking about the ages on my friends who lost their fathers, how the age that their dads passed away is younger now than what I am now. It's kind of a surreal thing, but I think the way they saw the world was a little bit different than what we see it now. And definitely from my perspective now too, you know, obviously I know all the thoughts that I have in my head when my kids need something, or I'm going to pick them up or take them to school, or when they have a problem. But it's interesting. I guess I need to watch Shafe's video in case he already said all that stuff. All right, catch y'all later. I'm gonna wind up a couple of videos here and I'm gonna zing y'all a little bit, see if I can't Can't get something kicking around here. Okay. Take it easy.